years, he's you know, he gave us a song.
He gave us a song.
He's given us great advice. He's given us his experiences that he didn't have to. And it's one of those places already, one that it feels like everyone can drop into if they want to.
Definitely. Like, yeah, if you've got something to talk about, come and talk to us about it.
Come on, you might have someone. You might have had an experience, so I have someone.
And it's very much what it's like behind the scenes as well. Me, you and Matt were having a right big heart to heart at the we went for some drinks the other night, weren't we? So it's very much what happens behind the scenes. Might as well bring it on air. 03700 100 100 if you'd like to get in touch. Let us know how you've changed, what's happened for you over the past few years while we've been doing this show, while you've been a regular listener. And let's get some more Tens tunes on now. This is Florence and the Machine.
all fall asleep. Where do we go?
Come in.
Say it, spit it out. What is it exactly? The pain, the thing about cleaning you out. I'm more satisfactory. Today I'm thinking about the things that it did me. The way I'm drinking you down like I wanna drown, like I wanna step on the glass, staple your tongue. Bury a friend, dragging my gut. Cannibal class, killing the sun. Bury a friend. What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? Why are you wondering? What do you know? Why don't you stick with me? Why do you kick from me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Listen.
Keep you in the dark. What had you expected? Need to look in my heart and make you a star and get you connected. I meet you in the park. I'll be calm and collected. But we know from the start that you fall apart cause I feel expensive. They talk about something that shouldn't be said out loud. Honestly, I thought that I would be dead by now. Calling security, keeping my head down. Maybe that's what I'll be waiting for. Gotta sell my soul, cause I can't say no, I can't say no. And my limbs are frozen, my eyes won't close, I can't say no, I can't say no. Step on the glass, staple your tongue, bury a friend, try to wake up. Cannibal class, killing the sun, bury a friend. Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why not just go with me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything is moving? I can't have you.
I'm so content, spending all my nights reading back from you. I'm good at keeping my distance. I know the feeling that I hate to admit. It means nothing if I can't have you. I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't take thinking about you. Time is off, but I can't move on if we're still gonna talk. Is it wrong for me to not want half? I want all of you, all the strings attached. Oh, I'm good at keeping my distance. I know that you're the feeling I'm missing. You know that I hate to admit it, but everything means nothing if I can't have you. Can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? Can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you?
Shawn Mendes in Can't Have You on BBC Radio 1. It's live actually looking Katie for the final time. And we're playing some good tunes from the 2010s because it's Easter Sunday, Happy Sunday. Now I'm getting stressed because we've only got 20 more minutes of the show left.
And there are too many memories. It feels very apt that we're doing this on a day when we're having quite a nostalgic playlist as well. It feels very right. And you've been sending in your messages, the things that you feel you've learned from the show, the ways in which
much you've grown over the years of listening to it. This text from Hayden says, I've been listening to Radio 1 for 7 years now. I've gone from being quite shy to actually having some confidence in myself and messaging the best radio station probably more than I could have ever imagined, to the point where I'm now recognised as Hayden the young farmer. We know you, Hayden. To all you guys, so grateful for the radio. It really does keep me going through the long days in the tractor. Like today, I'm spreading muck in Suffolk.
Love it, and I'd love to hear what farmers are up to, and I hope that all the farmers continue to text us on going home, because there's nothing I love to hear more than people spreading milk or milking big-uddered ladies or whatever it may be.
I feel they will.
That you tell us about. That's a genuine. Lily May's looking at gas. That's genuinely somebody does text us in to tell us that he's milking some big-uddered ladies' cows, of course. Yeah, so many lovely messages from you. Thank you so much. And this is what is great about the radio. The radio is a friend. Live radio is so important. It's so important on like a Sunday evening. It's so important on like Christmas Day, on Easter Sunday when things are shut. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm so proud that Radio 1 is live on all the time, and on most of the time, and on days when you might not have anyone to talk to, or you might feel a little bit lonely when everyone's doing family stuff. And it really is a friend.
I feel like some of the most emotional times in the show have been Christmas, Easter, Father's Day, Mother's Day, when people feel that pressure from all around to be happy and to be with these people who maybe aren't in your life, and that's where we come in, because we will be there. And we started, well, I started with you, Kate. We started as a pairing during the pandemic.
Yep.
And I remember coming up and just getting to be with you when I had lived alone and had literally no one that I was seeing day to day, weeks on end. And this show felt like friends. It felt like finding friends and having each other's back, and that togetherness at a time when we needed it most. And we really heard what you were all going through. Everyone was going through something. A lot of people were feeling the loneliness. A lot of people were feeling alone. And it was so important to have that community here.
What a strange time, thinking about.
God,
There was a time when I did this show from my spare room.
Yeah. I remember crying. I rember that Christmas where Boris was like, Christmas is cancelled. And we...
Was that Boris or Trump?
We did this show and we were sort of like, okay, we don't really know what's going on because no one did. It was really unclear. And I remember breaking down just because I was like, humans aren't meant to process this much stuff. Like, making the decision between putting your loved ones in danger and disappointing your loved ones. Like, I don't know. But we were all there for each other. And for that, I want to say to all of you listening, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for getting involved over the years. It's honestly meant so much to us, and I go away every Sunday, and sometimes on a Sunday, like, you're tired, maybe you've been out the night before, like maybe you've got a busy week of work ahead of you, but I always leave this studio just absolutely happy and like feeling good about the world and the people in it, so thank you for that. Do you want another voice now?
Yes. I don't know if I can handle it. These have been so beautiful. So thank you, Lily May, for getting these all collected, and thank you for everyone for sending them. It's really, really nice.
Let's find out who's behind door number 7.
Hello Vic and Katie, it is your former producer Dom here. Just want to come out and say how sad I am that it is your last life act today. You both are absolute pros at this, and this show is only as good as it is because of you both. You absolutely nail it, and it's not going to be the same without you, to be quite honest. But I just wanted to come on and reflect on one thing that I learned from doing this show, and that was something called spotlight syndrome that I'd never heard of before until I did the show. And that essentially means that everybody is worrying about themselves. As someone that suffers quite badly with anxiety and mental health troubles, you always think that people are looking at you and that people are paying attention to you, and that if you wear something different or if you look a certain way or if your skin isn't quite there, that everyone's looking at you and judging you, and actually everyone's worrying about themselves. And learning that on this show helped me overcome so much anxiety when things weren't going right in public places and at work, that actually everyone's concentrating on themselves and they're worrying about what their own insecurities are. So what I would say is thank you to you both and to the show for teaching me that, because that has helped massively in overcoming my anxieties.
Oh, Dom, we love him so much.
Oh gosh, it's like we were saying before, everyone who's worked on the show has cared so much about it because this is something that we all need. And so you sort of put into it what you get out of it, and vice versa.
And you really bond. I
Yeah.
feel so bonded to everyone who's produced this show because everyone's had a cry.
Oh my gosh.
Like, there's been a moment where every single one of us has broken down at some point, several times for us,
Yeah.
Vic, to be honest, about something that we've been talking about, or a text from a listener. Oh my God, the text we've had from listeners. Do you remember that text from that guy who just lost his wife? And we were like, we cried for about 15 minutes afterwards when the songs were on.
I actually, so the second show that we did, oh my god, the second show that we did was Suicide Prevention Week, and I just lost a friend to suicide who took his own life. And I remember putting the mic up and we talked to this girl called Chloe. She was amazing. She shared her story with us. She told us about how she had been on the brink and she'd been so close to not being here anymore, and she had found some hope and help and support in her football coach who had really been there for her. And I said to her, Chloe, how are you feeling now? And she said, I'm so glad to be alive. I'm so glad to be here. And I'm so grateful to my football coach for helping me see that there was light at the end of the tunnel. And I remember thinking, if my friend had just heard this show, he might have stayed, he might still be here. And I was just hoping that if one person had felt how he felt when we broadcast that show that week and had thought, okay, I'm going to stay, then our work here would be done, you know, like it would make the world a difference. And so
I remember that was a real baptism of fire for you.
it was a lot on Katie. I remember I had to put the mic down at one point because I sort of lost it. But you came around, you ran around the table. I'd only been doing the show for 2 weeks and you gave me the biggest hug. But I did think, you know what, this is for my friend and it means the world. So thank you to Chloe for sharing her story, and I see how she's getting on. Follow her on Twitter and see all her brilliant updates.
Name. You follow her on Twitter. That's
and it makes me so happy to see. And to anyone who's listening who might have felt that way and doesn't anymore because, you know, of those stories that have been shared by others, this is all for you.
Oh, that's gorgeous, Vic. It says a lot about who you are as a person, that you remember her name, you know, you follow her story still. And yeah, it was a real baptism of fire for you for having been through that yourself very recently and having to talk about it on the radio, but you did it and you did your friend proud. And yeah, thank you. No more to say really. It was a real bonding moment, I think, for the whole team, that wasn't it? And that's what's happened. We've bonded so much with everyone on this show.
We've been a lot together.
We've all been through a lot together. We have, we've talked about everything that we've all gone through something that we've been talking about on the show at some point. Let's get a bit of Katy Perry on. Keep your messages coming in. 03700 100 100. Sorry for the sniffing.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stayed for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I
ocean run.